Hi everybody, it's me Jamie of Jamie's Hooked. Okay, so I'm going to do a little video on my Hobby Lobby haul. Now, I did go to Hobby Lobby because I ran out of yarn for my corner to corner baby blanket project, and I underestimated how much yarn that I would need. And so I went to go get more pink, and I intended to get more white. But when I went to Hobby Lobby, they didn't have any of the white of what I needed. So they had an ivory, but they didn't have it in white, and I was like really frustrated over that because you know that's the closest Hobby Lobby I can get to via on the bus, and that was really tough for me. Um, but I didn't walk away totally discouraged. I found some really good discounts. I didn't find any of the clearance yarn. But I did hit up the clearance section and I found some pretty cool finds. So I would like to show those with you. Um, so let me show you the yarn that I grabbed. So I know if those that follow me, know that this is like my new favorite yarn from Hobby Lobby. But it is the Yarn Bean Soft and Sleek. This one is the chunky. They do have a 4 weight. I really like this yarn. It is very soft, very nice acrylic. Um, what I like about this is also a low pill. And when I'm making blankets, this is what I want to use because blankets are going to have a lot of wear and tear, especially baby blankets, because they will be washed over and over again. This is going to hold up. It's not going to pill as bad, you know. So I really like this, but they didn't have it in white, and I was really upset. Like, because last time I went, I bought all their pink and I bought all their white, and when I went back, there wasn't any white at all. Not even an empty space on the shelf where white would have been. It was just wasn't there. So I was really kind of frustrated over that. Being also that it's their 30% off week, you know, I wish I could found more white. But I will make do with what I have. I might have a friend helping me out with getting more of this. I just was hoping not to have to order it because this one is going to take time to get in the mail. Two, I don't want to pay for shipping. I'm being cheap. Okay, but anyway, so you know, for me, I check out 2 different clearance sections over at Hobby Lobby. They have one by the sewing and the yarn. Okay, and on the opposite side of the store, in the same corner or opposite corner, that's where they have just their other clearance, like their main clearance. So that's basically where they throw a lot of their other stuff. So I went in both sections, because that's how I do. So, but let me show you what I found in the sewing section. Okay. Pull these out. I thought these were really cool. I mean, what I really like to do is when I go to the clearance section, I really like to let my creative juices go in different directions. And when I see things, is there another one? No, that was it. Okay. So this is what I saw. Okay. So they had these faux fur, um, what would you call these? Um, I don't know. It's like faux fur trim. Okay. See that? It's trim. Okay. And I was sitting there thinking to myself, why couldn't I trim projects with this? Just kind of give it a little faux fur uh, edging, like on the edge of a baby blanket or a hat or something. But they had it in 2 colors. They had one in snow leopard. So let me pull that out just a little bit for you. Okay. And they had it in this black and brown color. see if you can get a better, maybe I can get it in the light. Yeah, so it's like a black brown color. And you know, I thought that was pretty cool. I like that. And it's like 40, it's called Merchant 41 Faux Fur, and it's polyester. So this is 3 inches by 6 feet, or 100. I don't understand what that 1.82 meters. So for you that are on the metric system, I don't know. Is that right? Okay, I don't know. But normally these are, you know, $7.99. I picked these up for like $2.49 each. So that was like, you know, I didn't really shouldn't have spent $10, but I spent $10 on these things. But I thought it was like a really good find. I thought that was a really cool idea, and I was like, you know, like, you know, I could totally trim out, you know, put trim on something, you know, so, you know, you don't have to do a lot, just, but it would be a really cool looking element, maybe added to a hat or to the end of a scarf or something, you know, just something maybe a little bit different. I would have to really, you know, work with it and see what I could do. Okay. Then, oh, I'm sorry. Look, there was one more. I knew I had a fifth one. This one is called uh, Gold, Tan, and Black. Yeah. Sorry. That is more like a leopard. I don't know, the light is really shining on it. Me block. Yeah, I'm totally blocking the screen. But anyway, there we go. Yeah, totally a leopard. Okay. I thought that was cool. Yep. Okay. And then they had some buttons I picked up. Let me show you these. Guess I should have been a little bit more organized. Okay. Okay. So, okay, they had like this little area that had some buttons in it. Now, I found 3 sets of these metallic buttons. Now, I found 2 over in the sewing section, and I found 1 over there in the other, like the main section. So sometimes, yeah, they do that. And I got these metallic buttons, which normally are $2.29. I got them for 57 cents each. I'm like, yes, that would be great to put on anything. There are silver metallic buttons. And I'm like, these are awesome. They do say machine washable, but they're dry cleanable. So, you know, you couldn't put them in the dryer, you know, but you can definitely put them in a washing machine. And I also found some of these little buttons. So this would be really great for, like, you know, baby items, you know, something small, you know, if you want to, you know, make a small baby item, put some buttons on it to help button it up or something. So these are a great find. I got these for 67 cents, and normally these are $2.69. So thought that was a great deal. Now, I thought these were interesting, and they just look different. And I think they might be really a kind of a cool textural thing, but these are like cork covered buttons, you know. So I thought those were different. You know, as you see, I got them for $2.49, 62 cents, you know, for these. I thought those were, you know, unique and different. So that was pretty cool. Let's see, was there anything else I got from the sewing side? No, I don't think so. Everything else I got from the other side. Okay. Then I grabbed all the other things. Let me put this down here. I'll have more space. these aside. Okay, so on the other side where the main clearance was at, which is like the opposite corner, and it's like really close to like the jewelry section. So I picked up 3 sets of earrings, but I picked these kind up, and they were normally $4.99. I picked them up for $1.24, and I picked up 3 pairs. And then what I'm planning on doing is crocheting, or maybe even attempt to tat, and maybe add tatted items to these earrings, and make crochet or tatted jewelry, maybe even macrame. Maybe I've got to play with that. I've got several pairs of earrings which I have purchased different things to add crochet or fiber elements to it. I also picked these up for 74 cents. Usually they're $2.99, but I also picked up some iron-on basketball appliques. So, I've tried iron-on appliques before onto crochet items. Doesn't quite work out, but I use fabric glue. Fabric glue really seems to work quite well. So if I can just add this to like a hat or a scarf or something, a little, I'm thinking like baby items, So if you have, making something for somebody who has a baby and they're like a basketball enthusiast, this might be a really good, embellishment to add to something. And and I was just looking around down, and I was like, what's this blue thing down here? And of all things, I found this Yarnology tape measure, and it's the shape of a blue, or I guess you could say teal, yarn ball. And this was over in the opposite section, over there across the store from the sewing section. So this is a Yarnology measuring tape. And I was like, oh, that's cool. Usually they're like $4, 99 cents. I was like, that's a steal. I think this is going to be used in a giveaway. I think that's what I'm going to use. Okay. And then I picked up this little chalkboard sign. And it's metal. I guess you can't hear it, but it's chalk. It's, that chalkboard little sign on a little piece of jute. And I got this for 50 cents, like 49 cents. Normally they're like $2. Got this for 50 cents. And then they also had a whole bunch of stamps. And I picked up for 99 cents each a P and a C stamp. And the reason being is one of my yarn lines is one starts with a P, the other word starts with a C. So I'm thinking of like, I can stamp things, on, tags or something, and have that on, on tags when I'm selling it, and I'm thinking, so I just like, maybe just a little personal touch. So that's pretty much it. Yeah, I bought an ink pad recently too. So, I mean, when I go shopping at Hobby Lobby, sometimes you find things that are not exactly a yarny thing, but could maybe help translate, to yarny things. Like if you find, cool beads, charms for like, you know, uh, for stitch markers, or, if you want to add like an embellishment to a hat or something, I've got lots of different ideas. I've picked up lots of things over the years. Oh, pardon me. That just kind of came on all of a sudden. Anyway, but, or you can, if you are in YouTube like me, and you want to do like a giveaway, you can pick up a little, doodad, Chotsky doodad, anything like this to help, add to giveaways or something, So there's just different ideas. You just kind of have to go in with an open mind and see, what you can find. So anyway, I just thought I would share this with you. Yeah, like one of my favorite finds was this stuff, It's really soft. I thought this was cool, you know. I might use this. I don't know. I'll have to try and see, but I thought the deal was good, you know. So, anyway, I just thought I'd share with you. And so if y'all have any ideas on things, or if you have a suggestion, you know, please leave a comment. Um, please like and my videos. Give it a thumbs up. Where's my thumb? I got my thumb here. Hold on. Ah, shake the camera. Shake the camera. I got my thumb. Thumbs up. And, you know, just kind of, let me know what you think. Um, you know, I love suggestions because sometimes it helps me think about what I can do with these items. So anyway, I appreciate you guys for watching. If you would like, please subscribe. If you're not a subscriber, hit the notification bell so you will be aware of videos I put out, and also when I do lives. I was doing Veda. I realize I'm not cut out for Veda. It's too much work. It's too much for me to stay on top of. I mean, you know, life happens. Yeah, I can't. I've got there's too many variables within the confines of my life to really stay on top of it. So, yeah, I realized Veda is just not for me, and I tried, you know, and it just like by the time I got to day 5, I was just like, ugh, I gotta do a Veda video, and I was not into it. And I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna waste my energy on something that it's not bringing me joy. And so, you know, it's just not for me. It may be for you guys, but it's not for me. And I just, you know, I realize that, you know, I don't want to um, not come across as someone who is not vested. So, you know, anyway, and that's just me, you know. But anyway, I appreciate you guys for watching. Again, hope you all have a great day, and I will see you or talk to y'all later, okay? All right, bye. Ta-ta for now.